Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So, I get a lot of emails from people who hit me up and they ask me about, achieving your goals, about how to get things going, how to, make things actually happen, right? And what I tell people is this, is if you want something to go down, if you want to accomplish something big, if you want to make things happen, right? What's going to happen is that you're going to need to put in a certain amount of work, right? And you need to be consistent. You understand? In most cases, right? So in order to be consistent, that means you have to continuously do something. You have to keep doing it. You got to keep going. You got to keep making it happen. And the problem is that a lot of times people end up not achieving their goals or getting what they want because they are not consistent, and it's hard for them to be consistent. So they'll start something and they won't finish it, or they'll start something and by the time they're in sort of the middle of it, they'll lose focus and they won't finish up what they're trying to do, right? So the only thing that you need to do in order to, make things happen and actually complete what you're trying to do and to achieve that goal is that you have to make what you're doing, the actual consistency, become a habit. You have to make it into a habit. You have to train yourself to make this thing and to make it a habit. So, for example, let's say if you're trying to lose weight and you want to build muscle, you got to go to the gym and eat right or whatever. So you have to start out making that a habit, meaning like you say, okay, every, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday or whatever, I'm going to go to the gym for an hour. Right? So that's the schedule you have yourself on when you are going to the gym. So you do that all the time to where it becomes a habit. So when Monday comes around, okay, this is what I have to do, and you continuously do it. And then when it becomes a habit, it's going to feel funny to not do it because you're so used to doing it. You're conditioning your mind and your body to respond that way. When Monday hits, that's what you do. You understand? So the way that you get yourself to that state is that you just have to first push yourself to continuously do it to the point where it becomes that habit. Once it's that habit, it's almost like you're on automatic, and then you end up just doing it because that's what you do. And to not do it would feel weird. Do you understand? Like I tell people all the time, I do videos practically every day. When a day goes by that I don't do a video, it just feels weird because I've made it a habit to blog, to do videos, to put out this content. So the thing is that since it becomes a habit, I end up doing it, and then I end up having more videos, more content, more people watching my stuff, more people buying my products, more success. You understand? So all you need to do is make things a habit. Like a lot of guys, they come up to me, they're like, how do I get good at talking to girls? And make it a habit. Start talking to girls everywhere you go, because then it's going to become second nature to you, and it's going to feel weird to not talk to them. So you're going to go to parties, events, and everything, and you're just going to be talking, approaching girls is going to become second nature because you've made it a habit. You understand? It's the same thing when you're trying to quit something. Let's say you smoke a lot or you eat a lot of bad food. If you start to say, okay, I'm going to stop doing this, I'm going to stop doing this, and it might be hard at first, but then gradually you'll end up stop doing what you were doing. And that also becomes a habit because now you become the person who's not eating all that junk food. And you're not going to really want it anymore because you're replacing that with something else, with better food. And then that becomes the habit of you eating that food, the good food. And it becomes a habit of you not eating the bad shit. You feel what I'm saying? So all you have to do is make things a habit, and then it will help you. The only hard part is when you're starting to make it a habit, when you're starting with that consistency. That's the part that makes it a little bit difficult. But once you get over that hump, once you start to make something happen, then it'll be a little bit more easier for you later down the road. All right. And then you'll be having more success in whatever you're trying to do. All right, so that's pretty much it, guys. If you have any questions, hit me up at askmrlocario@gmail.com, and I'll holler at you later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace.